Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video in here in our very own realm, our Realmo. And today we are working on, once again, we are working on the village. The glorious village. It's really starting to come together. I'm really starting to like how it's going. We got a lot of things to do and we've done a lot of things so far, which is always great and always amazing. So let's get into improving it further. So obviously one of the things that we need to get done is this little building. We're gonna do this today. This is gonna be, we're gonna put our cartographer. We're also gonna make it into like a little post office. I think that would be cute. And since it's right next to the dock, it makes sense to have the post office there. We did some off-camera work because some of it was boring and I was too tired to record it and be social. So here we have the inn/tavern. So yeah, did the structure for that. The roof I think looks great. Here is where our library is going to be with like a little attached house. I think that's going to look great once it's up and running. I just finished this little area. This is where our little stonemasons work. I was inspired by like the stone cutters for the spruce village. So I really did that. So I did that and I thought that would be cute, and it is, and I like it. The first thing we're going to do is he's stuck in the pen. First thing we're gonna do is the post office. So yeah, I think I literally don't have a singular block I need. Bro, what the hell is my organization system? I'm having a catastrophic nuclear Fukushima Chernobyl Daiichi. What the hell is this meltdown over here? Like, what is this organization? This organization is green level. This organization is green level bad. This is bad. We can't have this. I'm going to cut back in a second once I organize this because this is embarrassing. I stayed up all night in Minecraft, so it was only like 5-10 minutes. It really wasn't that big of a deal. But we have an organization system, and by that I mean it's like vaguely functional compared to prior. So we have all our stone stuff. Our wood stuff's actually in the wood chest, and we have our dirt over here. So we have a functioning system, barely, kind of, not really, but we're gonna go with it because it's an improvement. So it's slightly better than Grian's system, but also really, it's really pretty bad. It's really pretty bad, and we're gonna live with it. So back to where we were, the post office. We're at the dig sites, or the construction site. You know what I mean. So we're just gonna place all our, excuse me, sir. We're gonna place our shulker boxes down, and we're gonna get to constructing it. We're just gonna do oak. We're gonna be classic Minecraft. In other words, it gives me an excuse to build poorly, is what it is. But that's what we're gonna be doing. That's what we're doing today. I think I'm gonna have like a little like pen for a horse or a mule. Sorry guys, I'm a very cluster brain. I get sidetracked is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Why am I a YouTuber? I can't talk. Oh my gosh, guys, I am so sorry. The need for those crazy survival worlds of I survived 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. Those are fun, but it's important to remember those are full-time paid content creators. You get sponsorships and ad revenue. I am not, obviously. I have like 100 subscribers. So that will not be happening. This is a zero money project. There is no budget. And we're just here to have fun because I'm too tired of seeing like all those crazy mega build projects and all this fun, crazy stuff. Like that stuff's cool and all. Like it's really cool to see computers built in Minecraft. But I feel like it sets like an unhealthy expectation at times, especially for people who are growing up watching Minecraft. Because when I was growing up watching Minecraft, it wasn't this, I'm old guys, I'm old. When I grew up on Minecraft, it wasn't about these crazy mega builds. It was like just low, it was just all casual. Like here's a vaguely scripted and ordered mod showcase with like Dan TDM, or like here is just like a let's play thing on Stampy, or literally everyone else was doing let's play and that thing was super big. But like now it's like all kind of, it just feels a little too intense, and I want something a little more relaxing, because it's really not great for your mental health to have these overly bombastic expectations, I feel like, when it comes to building in Minecraft. It can be a little, you can set yourself up for disappointment is what I'm saying. It's not like sustainable to always want to do a mega base or a mega build or a computer or a 100-day survival hardcore thing. Like, those things are great, those things are awesome, and it's great that people are in the community are doing that and contributing to it, but like, whatever happened to like just having fun, you know? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and make sure to start an argument. No, don't actually, don't. Don't do. I hope your day is going well. Mine was going well until a storm rolled in and the pressure change gave me a headache, and it's giving me a migraine soon. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Make sure to drink plenty of water, because if you don't drink water, you get migraines. At least I get migraines when I don't drink water. So drink water. It's good for you. It's healthy. It's good for your skin. It's good for your mind. It's good for your body. Drink your water. Yeah, this is where the meal's gonna come, and it's gonna be a little slanted and wacky, but that's what we're rolling with. Yeah, there's like a lot going on in the world right now. Shocker, there's things happening on Earth. I never knew that. Wow, Cal, you're really intuitive with this commentary. Like, there's a lot going on right now, and I don't want an overwhelming project. So we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna be chill guy and do chill guy things. So on that note, I hope you're having a great day. Make sure to take plenty of rest. And if you're not able to rest, I hope you are able to rest in the near future. So anyways, I love the vibrant visual update. Honestly, best update in a hot minute. I am really looking forward to the copper update for the copper golems. I voted for them back in, what was it, 2021. Oh my god, that is 4 years ago. Jeez, time has flied since lockdown. It's almost like our sense of time is altered during a weird once-in-a-lifetime pandemic lockdown thing. It's weird, crazy how our sense of time is a little funky during that period. This is my realm. It is very much dead, as you can see, as I'm the only one online. And if I were to pull up the timeline, it's basically me and like 2 other people, and our schedules have not lined up at all. So it's basically just a single player world at this point. But there are great things on this realm. We've done a lot of work. This realm's about a year old. Oh my gosh, the sunset's so pretty. This realm's about a year old. We put a lot of work into it. I'd love to give a tour at some point. So if you would like a tour, make sure to comment that. Now we're just building. No need for all the silly speed up shots, over editing, all that crazy stuff. We're just here to relax. Just game, just have fun. Because that's what Minecraft's about. It's just about having fun. It doesn't have to be, I think I'm gonna do like an overhang on the edge. Might look funky on this small of a build, but we're just gonna go with it. And if it looks funky, that's okay. There's no such thing as an ugly build in Minecraft. There's no way to place blocks wrong. There's no way to build a bad style. It's all subjective, and it's about finding what you like. It's not about what others think. It's about what you think. And that's the beauty of Minecraft. It's about what you think, what you find, style, you discover the values you find, what you value in a world, what you want to do in a world. It's all up to you. That's what I really like with the sandbox genre in general, because it puts the player first rather than like a few preset storylines, which I think that's always great. That's why Minecraft is amazing. I placed none of those stairs right. This is like becoming weirdly sappy for no reason, so I do apologize. I do apologize if you do not enjoy that, but if you do like it, let me know. If you don't like it, also let me know, because I am here to entertain you guys. I don't really know what I want this channel to be. I don't know. Is it going to be Roblox? Is it going to be Minecraft? Is it both? I really don't know. I'm just here to have fun. Does he know about the D-O-R-E? The what? The dorking content is so weird. The fact that there's like whole industries dedicated to like entertainment and how we live in this weird new economic structure. It's basically just like where your attention span is your currency, and it's so fascinating, so very fascinating. And if you don't find it fascinating, I'm sorry, I'm harassing you with this, my side tangents. I think we're just living in a neat little time, a neat little window in history. and I hope you can find some joy in it. That's going to be the structure of the post office. We're going to have a little stable there. We're going to have a little post office building there. We'll put a cartographer, and that'll be that. It's just a cute little, small little building. So for pathing, what I like to do is I like to use gravel, coarse dirt, sometimes andesite. I use andesite slabs because it's cheaper and there's no shame in using slabs when you can to save resources. It's survival. It saves time. It's always appreciated. But I use coarse dirt, gravel, and tilled soil, with also like using stone buttons occasionally to add like little rocks and stuff. And I think doing that is lovely. It's always great for your Minecraft world. Just adding little detail where you can, adding it like it's like, oh, this path is worn. Like it gives like, what the hell? Okay, it gives depth to your world, which is always a lovely, great thing to have, because that's like the best thing you can do as a builder, is to give life to your world through the buildings you create and the stories it tells through the actual structure. This will be our glorious post office Pony Express donkey. A historical lesson. I'm a history major. It was inevitable to happen at some point. The Pony Express was basically a mail courier service in the United States in the mid to late 1800s that basically focused on it was just mail courier, and the big thing was that they would get things from coast to coast decently fast, and it was all on horseback, hence the name Pony Express. Eventually it was outclassed by railroad and it became railroads, and eventually that was outclassed by telegraph, and the whole thing kind of shut down, but that's what that was referencing. Was that useful information? No. Will that be useful information if you're currently in high school AP US history? Absolutely. That is important to know. Bro, I'm just trying to tame the donkey. Please get tamed. Bro does not want to get tamed. Am I doing something wrong? Oh my gosh, he looks so dapper with his chest. Oh my gosh. It's crazy how much time and effort goes into Minecraft. Just from the entire community, the devs, the artists, the people who play, the content creators, but just like people who don't share the stuff, all like the crazy builds that get built that are never shared. I can only imagine how crazy that stuff is. Make sure to share your builds. It's always lovely to share your builds. We love seeing new and amazing things in the Minecraft community. And if you don't want to share your builds, that's also fine. There's no pressure to do it. But if you want to, don't feel any pressure on it making it looking great, making it look perfect. It doesn't have to be a mega build. It could be something small like this, something that takes like 10 minutes to build, or like 5 if you're not yapping and getting sidetracked every 3 seconds. But like, just share all your builds, reach out, form connection, and build community, because that's the best thing in any video game. So yeah, this is our little post office, their little Pony Express. Hello, villager. It's our cartographer. Oh, he doesn't know how to use the door. So the next step up is to decorate the inside. This is going to be really chill because we don't have much work. We don't have much space to work with. We'll have one on the side here. There's like a way to get in and out, like a counter door thingy. And then on the other side, we could just do like a whole block. And then we're going to want to add like a flower pot because we always need more flowers. Love cornflower. Bam. Bam. So yeah. I mean, I don't really know what else to do for the interior of like, oh, we could put like item frames in the back, and that could be like, no, we could do chiseled bookshelves. That's what we should do. Yeah, that looks great. Maybe add some books. No, I trapped a villager. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. Here, let's get you out of here. If I could break the boat. Oh my gosh. How strong are these boats? Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I know terraforming is probably one of the most dreaded, at least for me, it was one of the most dreaded parts of building anything. But this year I've gotten a lot better at it. I've been practicing it a lot. So like, make sure to challenge yourself in your build sometimes. And it's okay to be uncomfortable with the building process sometimes. Sometimes you just have to make ugly buildings before you can be confident in the style you want or the things you want to build. And that's totally a-okay, and that's totally normal, because I did it. Oh my god, there are so many ugly buildings I have. I actually still have my iPad, so if you want me to show you my childhood, like creative and survival worlds, I will gladly show them and embarrass myself. But it's important to remember that like all the content creators you see that are uploading stuff, at least for the most part, they have spent like at least a decade now playing Minecraft, so they're very, very experienced. So like don't feel peer pressured and don't feel embarrassed to share your work. There's everyone has started from nothing. Just some people don't show the starting process. I hope this is good advice, and I hope it's helpful, and I hope it's calming. I really hope it's calming because the world is very crazy, especially now. But the world is always a little crazy. I don't remember where I saw this, but whoever first did that, thank God, because that is a great idea for a pulley system. An upside down stone cutter, or not a stone cutter, grinder is literally, or stone grinder is literally the best pulley I've ever had, and it's wonderful and I love it. So whoever came up with that, you are a godsend. So we're just gonna add these books, and then we're gonna do some outside decor. Those are two are the same, so let's make them different. There's a lot of mail down at the post office. We need to add a hanging sign. Do we want it to be oak or spruce? Let's do spruce. Let's get a little tonal difference. So yeah, this is going to be Pony Express Mail Service. Yeah, this is going to be our little. This is going to be our place's little post office, and then we'll have to write on the other side. Yes. Okay. It looks adorable. It looks adorable, guys. I'm so happy. So let's do a little terraforming around the backside. Give it a little more. To make it feel a little less out of place, I guess. Have it go like that. Make it like a slope, like it more rounded. So it looks a little more natural. So obviously the structure looks great. We're just gonna add some little plants around it. Always important to add plants because then you can like add color and greenery and life into your worlds. Just a little bit goes a long way. It looks lovely. It looks lovely. That is going to be the main build for today. Now moving on to the next thing. I actually don't know where I'm gonna put it. After much consideration and lack of planning, I have decided it will go here. And we're going to channel our inner nostalgia and childhood, and we're gonna build like a Stampy lovely garden in here. So I first want to build like a fence. It looks good, and if not, that's unfortunate. Or it's gonna be small. It's not gonna be as large as Stampy's because Stampy was much more popular than I will be. And we can't do that. We can't just call it lovely garden. Stampy already did that. We can't just copy him. What you looking at, villager? He's not even looking at me. And then next to this, we'll probably place the town hall in a later date. There's a bunch of fence gates. And I like when you connect it to a stone wall, the fence gate will actually be a little shorter than when you connect it to a regular fence. So it's always a great building trick to add height variation in your fences and stuff like that. But yeah, the name of the garden, that's a great question. What should we call it? Maybe you guys can name it. Maybe that will be the first thing to do. I'm gonna get rid of the remnants of the original village path that was here. And place some dirt. Now I just gotta design a board type. We could do just like standard oak. We could do like a stone. I don't want to do like just stone because then it might look like a graveyard or a mausoleum, and I don't really want to make it look like you guys have died because that's not the vibe we're going for. Build it first, worry about optics later. Like a stone wall kind of thing, and then we'll place like signs on them. Perfect. And then we'll have like signs on the inside and it'll look great. We'll have like a little path. Maybe it gets like a little sparser at the end because less people walk to the full end. Checking out our garden. Hello, armadillo. I'm sorry I'm pushing you so much. Like there's like more grass as you go down because like less and less people walk down it. It's dynamic storytelling. Lanterns are just so pretty. It's always lanterns. A little more expensive, but totally worth it every single time. All right, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you had a great time and you enjoyed the video. So this video, we worked on the Pony Express mail services. As you can see, we got our little donkey all loaded up with mail to be sent out to the village. And we built our lovely garden in our lovely world. And if you want your very own name and your very own sign in the lovely garden, make sure to leave a comment saying one thing you'd like to see added to the village. Could be an emerald temple, could be a defense tower, could be a castle, could be anything. We'll go with it. So, hope you have a great day. And remember to drink water.